Well, I finesse. How the hell you get to younger status? I finesse. How he get it recruited straight up back him? I finesse. How you get so swollen? That shit magic? I finesse. How much was your packer bug was taxing? I finesse. King of my call, I'm king of the talk, I'm king of the camera, you king of forgot.
Had a good day today. I went bowling. You know what I'm saying? Had a decent day at work. But I've been seeing so much shit in the platform fighter community, especially with a lot more stuff that's been happening with MultiVersus that I want to go ahead. And talk about. Excuse me, that I want to talk about. I'm gonna make sure to not really make this video too long because I want to be brief. I want to be specific. I want to be direct. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about some stuff real quick first. Okay. So like we know, IGN posted a tweet about MultiVersus about how Warner Brothers said that it underperformed, right? Okay, I already made a video. I talked about what needed to be talked about, yada, yada, yada. If you want to see that video, go ahead. I said what I said. Now, this guy tweeted saying Smash fans are dead ass the worst in the gaming community. That's what he first started off saying, all right? I don't know if Smash fans are the worst in the gaming community, okay? But I could definitely say Smash has had its topics that has, you know, been thrown around, but we're not talking about that. We're not going to talk about that. That is something completely different. Anyways, he then proceeds to say Smash fans when the gameplay isn't a near to one copy of Melee or Ultimate. Okay. And what I like about this tweet, there's a really good thing of why I like this tweet, right? We got all these new platform fighters that's been coming out recently, that's been getting developed or has been developed recently. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Both of the games, by the way. MultiVersus, Rivals of Aether. What other platform fighters that we got? Those are the top 3 strongest ones I can think of. You know what I'm saying? That's not Smash Bros. And one thing I've noticed every time, especially when a new platform fighter comes out, is that people be like, is this gonna be the new Smash killer? Is this gonna rival Smash? It's always something about a new platform fighter and people wondering if it's gonna be a Smash killer or if it's gonna rival Smash Brothers. Let me say something. All right, and I don't know if some of you are gonna agree or not. I don't think we should say any platform fighter is going to be a Smash killer. Whether it's MultiVersus, whether it's any of the Rivals games, whether it's any of the Nickelodeon games, I don't believe that we should say any of these games are gonna be a Smash killer or going to rival Smash, because Smash has given us a lot of things first before any of these other things, but not just that. Smash has given us some of the craziest clips, most iconic clips. Just, they gave us a lot. They gave us a lot that some of these other platform fighters are also doing, but it's not gonna be to the level of how Smash was. Not now and not ever. Smash has been with us for years. So when did the first Smash come out? The first Smash came out January 21st, 1999. So the game, so Smash has been out for 25 years. Smash has been out for 25 years. The series, I'm saying, this series has been with us for 25 years. Smash is 1 year older than me. Smash is 1 year older than me. But that goes to say is that this game has given us, within the course of time since it's been out, has given us so much. And the thing is, all these other platform fighters that we've been getting are kind of trying to do the same thing, but it's not going to live up to Smash. It's not going to be in the same wavelength as Smash. We could have some of the craziest combo clips from Rivals of Aether. It's not going to still live up to some of the craziest shits that we've seen in Smash. We could have some of the craziest crossover characters that could come into MultiVersus. It's still not going to live up to the level of the characters that we had got into Smash. It's not. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, and I'm gonna explain my points from here. With MultiVersus, we have all these characters: Batman, Superman, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, Shaggy, Velma, Samurai Jack, Joker, Garnet, Steven. We got all these characters in MultiVersus, and you got people saying we got Finn the Human fighting Superman. We got Bugs Bunny fighting Wonder Woman. We got Jason fighting Beetlejuice. And you're just like, what the f? This sounds crazy, because it does. It sounds so interesting. Tom and Jerry are fighting each other while fighting somebody. That's amazing. That's an amazing detail. But you want to know something? Even though we got all these characters fighting each other, crossovers that's fighting each other, even if they are within sort of the, not really much of the same universe, but you get what I'm saying, from the same publishers and shit like that, it's not gonna live up to the characters and the details and stuff that we received in Super Smash Brothers. Smash Bros. Brawl, Metal Gear Solid Snake was a playable character, and it's crazy because that was like the first crossover character to come into the series of Smash that wasn't like really within the Nintendo franchise. Then we get to Super Smash Bros. 4, and you want to know what characters we had got? We had got Ryu, which still to this day I wish that one leak never happened, because I feel like Ryu would have been one of the most hyped trailers if those leaks didn't happen. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. We had Ryu from Street Fighter. We had Bayonetta. We had Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy. What the fuck? Oh, we're not even done from there, because still, and I'm gonna pull up the fucking roster right here. We're not even done. Let's go into Smash Ultimate now, baby. Let's go into Smash Ultimate. You want to know these other crossover characters that we got into the game? We got Joker from Persona 5. We got Hero from Dragon Quest. Banjo-Kazooie. We got Terry from King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, SNK. We got Minecraft Steve. This had to have been the most troll character, the most obnoxious, probably the most obnoxious character to ever come into a fighting game. This character's obnoxious. We all know this, but still, they did it. They fucking did it. And it was crazy. We got Sephiroth. Bro, the Sephiroth trailer was amazing, dog. When that, bro, literally in that trailer, when you just see Cloud just looking up at the sky, you see, I don't know what that eye monster is, Gleam, I think that's his name, when he gets sliced, and then you just hear Sephiroth's theme. Sephiroth. Like, it's like, yo! Like, oh my god. You got Kazuya from Tekken. We got a 3D fighting game character in a 2D platform fighter? What? That's crazy! And to top it all off, the finishing, the way they finished this, we got Sora from Kingdom Hearts, owned also by Disney. Do you know how insane that is? Do you know how insane that is? My point is that we can have all these crossover characters that's happening in MultiVersus, but the shit, the level of hype, the reactions, and all the stuff that we have with these characters coming to Smash, MultiVersus will never top. I love MultiVersus. I still make content of the game. I'll keep making content of the game until I feel like the game just isn't feeling me no more. But even still, it's the characters we get is not gonna live up to the hype and the craziness that we received from these characters when we had their reveals. Because oh my god, these were hype! My point is that Smash, matter of fact, hold on. No. My point is that Smash has given us so much shit that I feel like we should all be so grateful for, because it's like, Sakurai, the people who also the team, whoever gave us all of this, they didn't have to. This series didn't have to keep going on. They could have stopped it at the first Smash. Melee, bro, whatever. They kept going and it kept getting better. It kept getting more nostalgic by the day. Nothing is gonna top the moments that Smash has ever had. Nothing. With all these other platform fighters that's not Smash, we could have some of the craziest combo montage, gameplay montages that is crazy, even if they're from tournaments and we saw some crazy shit that's like crazy pop-offs or whatever. But guess what? They're not gonna live up to the same moments as Smash, because like this clip right here speaks for itself. I don't even have to say anything.
You just got up smash. And now, oh, happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. Get your ass when this set's over. My dick hurts. Bobak's dick is hard.
Do you see what I mean? This is just one clip. And this is just one clip. But this is like probably the most iconic, one of the most iconic fighting game clips. But this might be the most iconic platform fighting game clips of all time, bro. It's not just the combo that was crazy in this clip between these two. It's the commentators, the pop-up, the reactions from the crowds. Nigga, dick was hard because of this shit. Well, not hard, but it hurt from this shit. Like, what? But it's just so crazy. The energy, nothing is gonna live up to like what Smash has given us over the years. My point of saying all of this is that Smash has been with us for years. Smash has given us so much of the craziest shits known to mankind in the gaming community and gaming history that is just like holy fucking shit when it comes to the tournament pop-offs, the combos, the freaking player. It's just so much, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go into the details about the other weird controversy shit that was happening with the players, because this has nothing to do with, I'm talking about the game itself. In case anybody in the comments tries to throw that shit in, because there are random people who would do that. So again, let's talk about the game itself and how it's, you know, we gotten through the game within the years. What's been happening over the course of the game for years. Rivals of Aether 2, for how fast paced, the craziest combos and shit that we can get. It's not the tournament pop-offs. Within the years that we had Smash, it's not gonna exceed or pop off on the same level as the things we had with Smash. The Evo moments we had, some of the beef sets we had and all that shit. Like, it's not. It's not. At the end of the day, what I think we need to understand is that Smash is the king of this shit, of the platform fighters. It's gonna be its own standalone, and it's gonna have other games that I guess, like, what am I trying to say right here? Smash is gonna have other games. There's gonna be other games that's been influenced by Smash. Other games are gonna be created that was because of the influence of Smash, and they want to, you know, try to make it different, but at the same time, of course, there's gonna be competition. There's always gonna be competition. I'm not gonna say that these games would never, like, should never be in competition with Smash. Every game is gonna have a competition with each other, no matter what. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that none of these games are gonna dethrone Smash. Smash is giving us too much shit. Too much. And I feel like we should all respect that. And I'm not saying that, you know, people are saying Smash killer and everything like that, like are shouldn't be saying that or anything like that. I'm just explaining every time of how I hear Smash killer and why I don't really like it. And, like, you know, like, more of my thought process, which I just explained. So yeah. Now, the second part of this video that I want to talk about, which still has to deal with platform fighters and everything that, you know, that I just said, has to do with, you know, now a little bit of the MultiVersus controversy, because like we said, IGN had made a tweet about MultiVersus saying, you know, yada yada yada. I did a video about that. Then someone did a quote retweet saying Smash fans are dead as the worst in the gaming community. Smash fans when the gameplay isn't a near one-to-one copy of Melee or Ultimate. And then someone proceeded to post this clip. Bats, I think I've heard his name. I think he's like a professional player of Rivals or some shit. But again, yeah, whatever. He proceeds to post this old clip of when MultiVersus first released and everything like that. And what's crazy is that from this post, he was pretty much proving this guy correct, because I mean, yeah, when you look at this, don't get me wrong, this shit looks ass. This shit looks terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. This does look ass. But what's so crazy is, like, why did you post this clip? A clip that's of an old version, well, older patch versions of the game. Like, this not even in the game no more. Like, why did you post this? Like, you didn't need to do this. And what's so crazy, especially with the amount of views that it got, 1.1 million. What's so crazy about this is I felt like it was unprofessional, in my opinion. But also, there's gonna be so many people who see this clip and they're gonna be like, wow, this wasn't fixed. Wow, the game still looks the same ever since it got back re-released and everything like that. You gonna have people saying that, and I'm pretty sure there's people been saying that. You gonna have a lot of people saying this shit, and it's like, yo, this not even in the game no more. And the other crazy part about this is this gonna make people who's, whether in the community or not, hate the game even more and dislike the game even more if they, you know, already disliked or hated. And it's like, yo, now you're just feeding more energy that didn't need to be feeded like this. Am I mad that he posted this sad? No. Honestly, I just feel like it's like I'm disappointed. I don't know this Bats guy, anything like that. I don't got no beef with him or anything like that. I don't know him. I have no reason to like dislike somebody or anything like that, especially if I don't know them. I'm just saying I don't agree with the tweet that he posted. I don't agree with that. I felt like that was kind of unprofessional. You know, if he doesn't like the game, he doesn't like the things that's happened with the game. He, you know, he's entitled to his own opinion. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever he says, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. And another thing about this that I actually want to talk about too is that I feel like it's so weird in the gaming community in general that when somebody doesn't like a game or hates a game or anything like that, why do you consist to still talk about it like it's your fucking life? People could hate a game or dislike a game so much and they gonna talk about it daily like it's their life. Like, yo, if you don't like something or hate something, you don't like something or hate something. You talk about it, get your feelings out, move on. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is what this guy's doing, but I'm just saying in general, because that's some other shit that I've been seeing, and it's like, yo, like, what are y'all doing? Now y'all just being, y'all just, come on now. Now here's something interesting that I also see in this video. This video is probably gonna be really long, and I'm sorry. I mean, if you're still thugging out watching this video, yo, I appreciate it. I'm really trying to not make this video long, but I'm trying to get my points across about the just all of what's happening. And I feel like when I get this video uploaded, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people who's gonna like not like me or hate me or some other shit. But I'm just explaining how I'm feeling about all that's happening within this whole scene. So you could like what I'm saying, you could dislike what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, I said what I said. You know, at the end of the day, you got your own thoughts and opinion. You said what you said. You know, I'm not somebody that's like a freaking leader to all this shit. I don't want to be a leader to any of this shit at all. God no. God no. You know what I want to do? I want to chillax, kick back, and make interesting, entertaining, stupid content. You know what I'm saying? And at times maybe some content like this, because I'm having a lot of fun with this. But at the end of the day, I'm just here. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I like to do. So yeah, back on topic at hand. This dude said, come on now, this is insanely disingenuous. This hasn't been in a game since June, because it hasn't been in the game in a while. Has massive gameplay changes like Tekken and shielding being added on top of the huge balance patches. Shielding is in testing, so shielding is possibly getting added. We don't know. We have testing about that, just to clarify in case people who don't play MultiVersus knows. I'm gonna clarify that. Shielding is not in the game, but we have testing game modes where we can experiment with shields. So again, shields is not officially in the game, but we can test it. Anyways, I criticize MultiVersus as much as the next guy, but this is just disingenuous for clout. This Bats guy, he proceeds to say, it's not this combo, it's the speed and the structure of the game that's horrible. I just need to say this because it drives me insane. They added shields, teching, etc. years in. Literally years for them to add fundamental mechanics. I don't know how people defend this game. Now, okay, honestly, I don't blame them from saying that. Shielding and teching has been a fundamental mechanics and for the longest game that it's been is, you know, Smash Bros. But within the platform fighting scene, it's been a thing that we have had for years. So, you know, I don't blame them from saying like, why are they adding mechanics that the scene has had for a while? Why are they just now adding this? I can't blame them from saying this, because it's like why? But the thing is, I feel like a lot of us, mainly in the MultiVersus community, I feel like some people who played MultiVersus don't play it no more, probably think the same thing. Will probably think that shields wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, for how the game works and everything like that, that shields wouldn't work, especially with the current state of MultiVersus. And I wouldn't blame people for, like, you know, thinking that, you know? MultiVersus is definitely not the fastest platform fighting game. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not gonna cap about that. It's not. And you know, with how some of the gameplay does look and everything like that, it's not the most intriguing game to look at or that people could just instantly get into. You know, it's not. I'm gonna keep it real. But even so, I feel like with MultiVersus, the mechanics it have, some of the mechanics in MultiVersus, you know, it's different, of course, you know, might not be appealing to a lot of audience or anything, but it has its own, like, I guess, unique structure that makes the game kind of have its own name to itself when it comes to the gameplay. If that makes sense, I hope that made sense. I mix up my words a lot. I generally do not think it's fair to chalk up hate for this game as not Smash. The game looks bad, feels bad, and they are practically admitting that they release it unfinished with these new patches. Like, I'm posting this, I think it's funny because I do not like the game. Now, you know what? I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. He kept it fair and simple. He don't think the game should be chalked up for hate or anything like that, especially for it to not be Smash Brothers, because, again, I literally just talked about that. You know, the game looks bad. He said what he felt. I like that. He kept it professional right there. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. But, you know, again, everybody's entitled to their own opinions and stuff like that. I just don't think, you know, especially any game, we should give out like any false information or put out information that's already been dealt with or anything like that, because then that's how chaos brews and then it just gets all too chaotic and whatever. This is a clip from this dude named Chris X. First, I think that's how you say his name, but this dude, he's pretty crazy at MultiVersus. He got crazy clips. Now, let's just watch this clip. After watching this clip, I'm finna say what I'm about to say, right? So he was testing out with shields. He was playing Beetlejuice, right? This dude got in the same Beetlejuice, but look at this. Right? You see him zooming. You see him zooming. You see him move all crazy and everything like that. Look at that. You see him going crazy. Now, looking at this clip, am I trying to advertise saying, oh, this game is freaking crazy? No. Because let me tell you what I'm going to say right now. There's going to be a lot of people who's looking at this and they're going to be like, whoa, okay, the game does look like it's definitely improved, but it looks weird. That's fine. I know people are gonna say this. I know people are still gonna say that the game like looks weird when it probably when it comes to like the character models. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like the character models and everything and how the game looks. That's fine. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But you know, still though, you can still see gameplay wise, because that's the main thing for MultiVersus as far as like the whole controversy goes about the game, the gameplay. You can just see this, comparing this clip to the Steven Universe clip that we saw, this shit, you can see that there's a massive difference. So again, when it comes to like video games, any video games, can we all please make sure like we're doing our research, let's make sure what's what. So yeah, another thing too, and I feel like people aren't gonna get this far in the video, but if you're this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. I don't blame people who say that MultiVersus wasted their chance on having me to continue playing the game when they had like a little over a year to rework on their game. I don't blame people for saying that. I'm not gonna blame you people for saying that, because yes, the game, they took the game out of beta, they shut that down to rework on the game, and you know what we got? We had an unfinished game. And I don't blame people for like saying that and saying that they wasted their opportunity on, they wasted their chance on keeping like, you know, keeping you from still playing the game, because they wasted that chance. You know, you tried MultiVersus when it came back, it felt worse than it did. They wasted that opportunity. You don't want to hop back in the game. I don't blame you. You're valid for that. I don't blame you. You know, even if you still see, even if you like look at some of the crazy gameplay changes that we got now, you know, of course, that's all on you. That's your playing field if you want to get back into the game or not. You know, but if you still feel the same way, you still feel the same way. You know, I ain't gonna blame you. I'm not gonna shit on people for that. Overall, though, there's just a lot that's happening with this community. All I wanted to do is just spread my thoughts and opinions about all of what's going on. I felt like I had a lot that I wanted to say on the table, that I wanted to put out on the table and say to you guys. I don't even know if anybody really watched this video all the way through, but if you did, I appreciate it. Whether you agree with me or whether you disagree with me, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going after anybody, nor am I gonna really have anybody's back in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. All I'm doing in this whole video is speaking my thoughts and speaking on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But please, as a gaming community, can we not, and I know it's not gonna happen, but if we're gonna have like talks and discussions about a game, whether it's failed or whether if it succeeded, but I think more so whether it failed or having the potential of fail or potential to succeed. Can we all be honest? Can we all be honest? Let's not be assholes. Let's not send like hate messages and stuff like that to developers, to MultiVersus, because I've been seeing that. Let's all be real. Let's have nice discussion talks about why we think about this and why we think about this. If you don't like a game, you don't like a game. If you like a game, you like a game. It is what it is. You're not entitled to like this game because other people like this game. You're not entitled to dislike this game because people dislike this game. We have to be our own selves and figure shit out. Now, I'm done. I said what I wanted to say. This video, I recorded for 28 minutes. So I don't know how much of this is going to get edited down because I said a lot and I don't think anything that I said should get taken out. So yeah, but other than that, if you enjoyed the video, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I said what I said. I'll see you guys in, I should have a Mario and Luigi video uploaded soon. Anyways, bye.